أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بلى من كسب سيئة وأحاطت به خطيئته فأولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون. والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك أصحاب الجنة هم فيها خالدون. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited before you Surah Al-Baqarah Ayat number 81 and Ayat number 82. So these two ayat, they are describing the different aspect, opposite aspect of a human behavior. So first ayat is telling us about a person who spends his time in doing evil practice or bad things, and that evil practice occupies the person completely, so much there is no any chance of any light in that person, light of iman. So then as a result, the result is hell, fire, and those person will stay there. But on the other way, the people who have iman, who are doing good deeds, and the place of those people is paradise, they will stay there forever. So first of all, we can read this, then inshallah we discuss. Allah said, Bala. Bala mean yes, yes. When if you remember, when we have been created in the form of souls, in the form of ruh, and that time Allah said, Alastu bi rabbikum. I am not your Lord, I am not your Rabb. So everyone said, yes, you are. Qalu bala. So is bala here also same. So bala is yes. Bala, yes, yes. Man kasaba. Allah said bala, yes. Man kasaba. Man mean the person who. Kasaba mean earn, like earning. When a person use the body organs or the body parts, like efforts of the body or exertion of the body, so to earn something. So that way, like in the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, Al Qasibu Habibullah. Qasib means the person who earns his living using his body organs to move, to work, and then gets money in reward of that. So that is earning, and the person who earns is called Qasib, and the work what he has done is Kasaba. Kasab and al Qasib. So Qasib is that person. So here is the Kasaba mean the person who uses his body parts to work, to do some type of things which are evil practices or sinful things. So this way Allah said, Bala man kasaba. Bala, yes. Man, the person who kasaba mean earns. Sayyi'atan, in earning is his earning is sayyi'a mean the evil practice, the sinful thing. It means if a person who tries his efforts to do some evil practice, and that evil practice is so much, Allah said, wa ahatat bihi, and that evil practice surrounds him. Khati'atuhu, khati'at mean like his sins or his evil. His evil surrounds him, occupies him. So it means that evil practice, what the person is doing, is it becomes so much wide that it occupies the person throughout the whole way around. So there is no chance to go away from that. So the person is fully under that type of evil practice. So if this happens, then Allah said, فَأُولَٰئِكَ, those are the people, ashab. Ashab mean the companions, the people, an-nar, the fire. Those are the people of the hellfire. Whom they fiha, in it, in the fire, khalidun, they will stay there forever. So these are the people who will stay in the fire forever. Now we have to look this one. The person mostly which are the ashabun nar, who has done, who earns, actually we go bit by bit to understand this ayat because it has the wide meaning. First, we are just to go through the Jews, the Bani Israel, because Allah explains all the behavior of Bani Israel. What were they doing? Even they were changing the verses, the ayat in their book Torah, just regarding which were regarding the qualities of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and they changed that one. So they, Allah said, in, if you look back in the other ayat before, so that those people, they were writing with their own hands. When a person is writing with own hands using the organ, we call it kasaba. Kasab mean the, then the person after writing gets money. It means that is the earning after writing. And those people, they changed the book, the Torah, what were written in that one, and the Jews. So in order to earn the benefits of this world, so this way Allah said, those people, what they have done, they have done themselves with their own hands, and then they said that it is written by Allah, it is the book of Allah, it is the message of Allah, but that was written by them with their own hands because they changed. So this way, those people, they have done the biggest blunder, biggest mistake, which is not forgivable. And Allah said, those people are those one for which, for them, their this mistake or sinful practice occupies them completely, so that they will go into the fire and where they will stay forever. That is the thing. So this way, so the Jews people, so first of all, those people, this is about the behavior, what they were doing. So they are the people of Nar. Even if you look the tafsir, like in different tafsir books, and sayyi'ah is just Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, this sayyi'ah mean also the partnership with Allah, the people who do sharik, like shirk. So sayyi'ah mean like a shirk. So people, even you can see the Jews, they also said that Uzair alayhi salam is the son of Allah, astaghfirullah, and they, some of Jews, they were also telling that they are the sons of Allah, astaghfirullah, nauzubillah. So that was the also one other problem, and they also said that they will stay in the hell for the 40 days or for some days. So this is the other wrong or bad sinful thing that was not promised by Allah, but they have done with themselves. So that is also they were writing and they were saying that one with respect to Allah. So that is other blame. So this is the thing, Allah explains in this one, because those people they have done many mistakes, not one type of sinful thing but too many. So those sinful things they occupied them, and then there is no chance for them to go out from that one, and they will stay completely under those sinful activities, which will bring them towards the hellfire, and where they will stay forever. Similarly, if you are just to look, the behavior of those people, they are still the same. The Jewish people, they are, you can see at the time of Khabar, and they also gave the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam food. We are in the food, in the meat, which was also mixed up with the poison also. And when the Prophet ﷺ, he was just to eat that one, and the poison, the food, the meat which was with poison, and the meat itself spoke to Prophet ﷺ that I am mixed up with poison. And when the Prophet ﷺ asked them, and they told that we were just to verify you, that are you the Prophet of Allah? If you are Prophet of Allah, then you will that one. So otherwise we were just to look you. So these are the different type of people. They were against the Prophet ﷺ from the beginning. If you look how many attacks to kill the Prophet ﷺ these people have done, and you can't think, if you compare with the Quraysh of Makkah, and those people they have not done so many attacks to kill Prophet ﷺ, which were done by the Jews. And they are those people who are attacking till now, until up to the day of judgment. They will continue to attack, like making cartoons, drawing cartoons of Prophet ﷺ, and also movies, like different type of movies to make about the Prophet ﷺ, and showing that one through YouTube or through the internet and something. So these things they will also continue, because they have no respect of Prophet ﷺ, and they are against the Prophet ﷺ. They have jealousy of that one, and because the Prophet ﷺ, why he was not come from the Bani Israel, but he was from the Bani Ismail. So different type of hatred that is in their heart, and due to that one they are always against the Prophet ﷺ, and they will continue this one. This way their mistakes or blunders and sinful activities what they have done, and those are so much that they will take them to the hellfire, where they will stay forever. That is the one thing. And then if you look the Christians also, because those people are also make shirk with Allah. They say the Astaghfirullah, the Son of God. This is other shirk. And because we read that Qul huwallahu ahad Allahu samad lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. So Allah has no partner, no dad, no mom, no any relative, but Allah is one and only one. So we believe in that one, but those people they don't believe like that. They make the partnership with Allah, and with respect to the relationship and these type of things. So this way, this sayyi'ah, if you make the meaning of sayyi'ah as shirk, like the Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu told us, so then this shirk is so much biggest sin that will occupy wa ahatat bihi khati'atuhu, and this khata and this sinful activity is so much big that they will occupy completely those one, and faulaika ashabun nar, and they will become the people of the fire, and where they will stay for hum fiha khalidun, where they will stay forever. So this way, this is the other thing in the other group of the people. So then you can go to the mushrikeen, and the people who make partnership with Allah, or who bow down before the statues or things they make themselves, and then they worship that one, or the people who worship the trees and worship the stars and sun and moon and different creation of Allah, and those are also the people who do shirk. in the place of those people, because that type of shirk is so much big sinful activity that will take those people, that will occupy the completely the whole of, so shirk is so much biggest sinful activity that that occupies the person, and the place of that person is the hellfire only, where they will stay forever. So this way, this is the other activity where we can say the mushrikeen, all type of mushrikeen, they are also the people of hell, where they will stay forever. And similarly, if we apply this ayat, you can see with respect to the Muslim people like us. This also applicable to the Muslims also. How it is applicable to the Muslims also, we can see, because in this is written that man kasaba, the person who used his body parts like kasaba, like use the like foot, hands, tongue, different organs of the body, so just to do the sinful activity, and then that sinful activity takes the person completely, and the person at that time, when the person is doing sinful activity, no iman in the person, and that time if a person will die straightway to hell, where he or she will stay forever. For example, I gave you the 2 3 examples, then you will understand what is the application of this one just for the ummah of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, just for us, because the Holy Quran came to guide us throughout our life up to the day of judgment. It is the full constitution of a Muslim person or woman or man. So in this one, I said that if a person, look now, if a person who is trying to kill someone, so when a person who is trying to kill someone, when he try to plan, and after that when he take the weapons to kill the person, it means that time on the way his body parts are moving, like legs are helping him, and the hands are helping that person, and the other body parts are helping that person, and the fully the person, when the person is killing someone at that time, the person himself or herself is completely that time doing the biggest sinful activity, in which you can say no iman in the person, but that is only the sinful activity that fully occupies the person, completely surrounds the person, and takes iman out. And that time if a person die, so that will go straightway to hell. So this way is and where the person will stay forever. So that is the one example I gave you. Similarly, the other example, if a person is doing to have gone to do the sexual activity, the sexual intercourse with someone also, the person, if the person is going to do that type of activity, and that sinful activity is fully the whole body parts of the person are fully occupied by that sinful activity, when the person is doing that activity, automatically that time iman is not in the person, that is at static position somewhere, but not in that person. If that person, man or woman, if die at that time, straightway will go to the hell, and there is the person will stay forever there. But if a person is just to leave that one, and then activity, and then after that, if the person is just to do tawbah astaghfar, there is chances. But if the person is just to make a habit of this one, so habit of doing the bad deeds, sinful activities, habit, this habit makes, like the Prophet ﷺ said, when a person is doing one evil practice, one dark spot comes on the heart of the person. Second bad activity, then the second spot comes on the heart. So when a person is habitual to do everything every time the sinful activities, so it means the heart becomes so much dark, and no iman in that one, then the person's place is the hell fire forever there. So that is the point. We have to look now, what is the main thing that saves us, that is tawbah astaghfar. And first of all, a person who has like fear of Allah, who knows that Allah is watching me, is not to go before the sinful activity. And similarly, if you look the person who is disobedient to the parents, like parents say do this, but the person say no, I will do my own. So it means that time the person, when up to the time when the person, boy or girl, a man or woman, when is disobedient to the parents, that time no salah accepted, no fasting accepted, no any worship accepted by Allah for that person. And even this sinful activity, the disobedience to the parents, is too much big sinful thing that takes iman out of the person. If the person is just to die that time, will go straightway to the hell, where the person will stay forever. This way the best thing is like that. So we have to do as tawbah astaghfar, and come back to Allah and request Allah for forgiveness, and try to make our life more better as we can. So similarly, if a person who is drinking alcohol, so that time when the person is drinking alcohol is fully completely the person is out, disobedient to Allah. And when the person is fully disobedient to Allah, all the body parts are occupied by this sinful activity, iman is out. If the person is die at that time, straightway hell, where the person will stay forever. So this way we have to look ourselves what type of activities we are doing in our life. And if we are doing some wrong or sinful activity, if we die in that activity, automatically our place is hell, where we will stay forever, will not come out from that place. And that is the dangerous thing for us. It is a good time we have now. We have to look our how much age we have now is blessings of Allah. We come back to request for Allah for forgiveness and do tawbah astaghfar, and promise Allah that we will do good things, not to do bad things in future also. And all of our body organs and all of our physical exertion will be used just to obey Allah, to be obedient to Allah. So that is the thing we need to do. The very important, very important. Other the sinful things are so much, like the social media. Social media is also other sinful activity, because it wastes the time, no use. Mostly we are using, also we use the social media, but we are using like this message I'm sending to this message like Holy Quran, and also we use the good ways. So you can use this way, it is giving you rewards. But if you are using just sexual activities, just your friendship, like without wasting time and wasting your life, and because at the day of judgment Allah will ask you that where have you spent the whole of your life and at the time of your life. So what will be the answer to there? And then you have used the social media and some other Facebook and some other things, and friendship and sexual activities and bad things, and just what will be the outcome of that one before Allah when you will be there? So you have to analyze that one. So come back now and do tawbah astaghfar and start your life again from the beginning, inshallah. Then it will be fine. Now in the opposite way, if you look back, go to the other ayat, we go to the next ayat. Is the next ayat, Allah said, the 82 ayat of Surah Al-Baqarah, and this is people who are with iman. Allah said, wallazina amanu, wallazina, and those people who amanu, who are with iman, who believed, wa amilu salihate, and they do the good deeds. So it means the people who are with iman and do the good deeds. So two things are important here, iman and good deeds. So ulaika ashabul jannah, these are the people of paradise, hum fiha khalidun, and they will stay there forever. So the iman is the blessings of Allah. Iman, when it is in our body, it is, if iman is a little bit, it is also good thing. But when iman grows, it must grow up. So when iman grows, it becomes more and more. So automatically the hatred to do the bad things, that also increase, that also grows. When iman grows, it is directly proportional to the hatred to do bad things. So the hatred Bad things will also increase if the iman increase. If iman is going down, so automatically the hatred from the sinful activities will decrease, and the persons will have the time to go across the limit of Islam and will do some bad activity. So iman is very important. It saves a person from the sinful activity. So iman is the blessings of Allah. So the main thing is that because the fear of Allah is the main thing that brings the iman and make it purify. Because when we see that Allah is watching us, Allah is basir, is watching us. Wallahu basirum bil ibad. Allah is watching all the human beings, and Allah is watching us also. And Allah is Sami. Sami means listening. What we say, Allah knows what we are saying also. Allah is listening. So when Allah, if you read the names, because when we believe in Islam, when we enter in Islam, the first of all, the believe in Allah. So the believe in Allah, the first of all, if you have time, I request all of you, brothers and sisters, that you have to look the 99 names of Allah and believe in this one first. Believe in all 99 names of Allah. Because when you believe Allah's name, like there is Basir name, Basir means Allah is watching every time. So when you will believe in that one, when Allah is watching you, you will not do anything bad. So the other thing, when you believe in Allah, that Allah is Sami, Allah is listening every time, so you will not do anything, you will not speak, not say anything which is wrong or bad, which is disliked by Allah and Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So automatically when you know and believe in 99 names of Allah, so believe in Allah will be more stronger. You will be away from the sinful activities and your iman will grow. So growth of iman will be so much blessings that it will make you hatred to do the bad deeds. So bad things you will not do. You will do all the times nice and good things. Iman increase, so hatred to the bad things will also increase. And also the it is iman is directly proportional to the good deeds. When the iman grows, the good deeds, love to the good deeds will also increase. So Amal Saleh will increase when the Iman is increasing. So that is the main thing. This way Allah said, Wallazina amanu, people who are with Iman, Amilu salihati, and when they do the good deeds, Ulaika ashabul Jannah, and they are the people of Jannah, they are the people of paradise, hum fiya khalidun, they will stay there forever. You can see the Christians, Jews, and non-Muslims, many people who are just to give away money and to help the people, to do more charity work, and so many things which are good deeds, but they have no iman. So this way, the iman, when they have no, so nothing is acceptable. So iman is the first condition. So we have to make our iman more strong and more good. If we have done bad deeds, we have to request Allah for forgiveness. Tawbah astaghfar is the weapons of a Muslim person every day, every time, every moment of a time. Like within an hour, 60 minutes, we have to request Allah for forgiveness. We can do a lot of bad things every time. So this way we have to look our iman, and we must have a fear of Allah, frightening from Allah. Allah is watching us, Allah is knowing us, Allah knows everything, Allah is listening us, what we say, so what we do, everything is before Allah. So because Allah's angels, they are on our shoulders, they are writing whatever we are doing. So everything is also written. The movie is being made, and that will be shown to us at the day of judgment, when that day will be the the 50,000 years lengthy day, the biggest day. So we have to look at that one also there. So this is the good time for us to look what we are doing. So we have to look ourselves, we have to see our activities, good or bad. The best way is just to learn Holy Quran. under the guidance that we got from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to look at the Sirah, or the Sirah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the life biography of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also we have to look the Hadith and all the sayings of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we have to love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also, and we have to read the Durood Salam to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also, and also we have to be having the love of Allah, wallazina amanu ashaddu hubban lillah, the prime importance, the love of Allah and love of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then we have to read Holy Quran, having the guidance of Sunnah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Inshallah, we will get the true picture of our iman that will save us from the bad deeds, and we will do good deeds. Then our iman and amal saleh will be in a position that will be accepted by Allah and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam at the day of judgment. Inshallah, our place will be paradise. Inshallah. Ameen.